Hey everybody, it's Hope on Monday here at the Genderqueer gang. Hope everyone's having a good day, good week, good life, hopefully. So as always, we're talking about gender stuff here on the Genderqueer gang. And so the first topic for this week is trans or otherwise gender variant friendly places to live. And I have never lived anywhere that is trans or gender variant friendly. I've lived my whole life in the southern United States. I spent my first 16 years of life in Texas, near Houston, and I now live in central Arkansas. And yeah, as any American will tell you, those are not nice places to live if you're LGBTQ. Yeah, it's just not good. Even people that are not homophobic are still transphobic in a lot of the United States. A lot of people haven't really progressed to that point yet. There are even a lot of gay people that are actually transphobic, which is kind of crazy to me. There are still gay people that are biphobic too, but the only advice I can give is that I think most college campuses are pretty open to that kind of stuff. I'm really lucky to go to a little liberal bubble in the middle of central Arkansas where it's actually weird. Like, there are probably two conservatives on the whole campus, which is probably not good as far as diversity goes, but this school just really attracts liberal, open-minded people. And it's really, really not cool to be homophobic or transphobic or anything like that. I'm lucky to live in a place where the norm is to not be hateful, which is, still got a ways to go in a lot of parts of the U.S. But yeah, I think most college campuses, with the exception maybe of some Christian colleges or universities that are really hardcore about that kind of stuff, will be really accepting of LGBTQ people. Once again, people seem to really be more open to gay people or lesbians than any other of the, the things under the queer umbrella. It's going to take time, as always. I was really jealous to hear Danny talk about how in England, the whole place is queer friendly. That sounds really nice, but unfortunately, as any Americans watching this know, it's not like that here. A lot of people are really, really stuck into their religious beliefs, and, obviously it's fine to have your religious beliefs, but when it starts oppressing other people for reasons that they can't help, that's when it's a problem, at least to me. So yeah. Unlike a lot of places, the United States hasn't yet learned to separate its government and its religion. So there's that. Yeah, that probably wasn't very helpful. I don't really have a lot to say on both of these topics today. The other topic was ways that we combat cis-privilege. And I gotta say, I don't really do a great job on this. I don't know. I guess the only way I could say is that I try to remind people that being cis isn't necessarily the default, or it isn't the only right way to be. Mostly just my friends, because I don't really talk about it a lot with people I don't know very well. But I just try to kind of question people when they group people into only male and female or that kind of thing. Obviously, I don't really do a great job of it, but anyway, I really don't have much to say on these topics. It sucks. Yeah, I can't really think of any other better way to do it than just try to educate people as best you can in your own tiny little way. Just remind people that trans people exist, genderqueer people exist. A lot of people don't know that genderqueer people exist. And that they're legitimate gender identities, and just try to, try and get people to think before they start talking about gender-related issues. I know it's even hard for me sometimes, even as a genderqueer, sometimes I still get stuck in that like male versus female kind of mindset, which is really weird, but it's true. And that's probably all I have to say on that topic. So I wanted to remind everybody, especially the American viewers, that this Friday, April 19th, is the National Day of Silence. That's why I said only Americans, but I'm sure people in other countries should be able to celebrate it too. It's national as an American, but you know, nothing's stopping you from celebrating it. But if you want to learn more about it, you can go to dayofsilence.org, and it's held by GLSEN. I don't know if there's like a way to say that, like Gleason or Gleason or something, and I actually don't even know what that stands for, gay and lesbian something something. But Day of Silence is a day that happens every year around this time, where basically in order to show your support for people that have to be silent every day about who they are or about people that they love, you just don't talk all day. And it's pretty awesome. I've actually had several occasions where I've been the only person in my entire school doing it, and people looked at me really weird, but yeah, there are lots of different ways to do it. Some people will like just not talk verbally and will still communicate with body language, or they might have a whiteboard in case they really need it. Some people won't communicate at all. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm not going to text. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to try and completely remove myself. But yeah, you can learn more about the meaning of it at that website, and there's also a Facebook group about it, and they'll be able to tell you much better than I did, you know, what the meaning of the day is. And they've got little cards you can print out and hand out to, you don't have to hand them out, but you could show them to people if they ask you, like, why aren't you talking? And it'll say, you know, what the Day of Silence is and why it is you're not speaking. Or you could make your own card if you don't think that the one that they provide fits you well enough or isn't as specific enough. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, I guess. I'm kind of sick, so I'm a little bit out of it, and I got up a little while ago, so yeah. Hopefully I'll have more to say next time. See you guys later.